Hello, hello, hello. Today I am outdoors today. Wanted to enjoy the next couple days outside before it gets cold. So I'm like, might as well do a live outside. It's like it's not hot, but it's not like it's cooling off a little bit. I'll update later. And tell me why I was so mad last night. I had to take out my entire project last night because I did not like how it was turning out at all. So I took it out and start all over after I got so far along. So I'm going to restart everything. I just got on Crystal. Just got on, not even like 2 minutes ago. So yes, for right now, you are the only one. I had to start all over on my project because I got damn like how it was turning out. So I took the whole thing out. I got mad. So I'm going to start all over. And this is what, as soon as I can get it out, because decided my white yarn decided to get tangled with the BS. Don't be sorry. I really didn't like how it was turning out. Hey, Tank. So I just took the whole thing out and just started. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My internet decided to want to mess up. So I'm like, yeah, I started the whole thing over. I was so mad because I didn't like how it was turning out. But oh well, because I didn't know what else to make after this anyway. So why not? Uh, So I'm like, whatever. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Give me 1 second. I have to run in the house for a second. Hey, Kivia. Hey, Crystal. So I'm like, so I'm like, oh well. That's how I felt the other day. Cause where was I? I think I was in my basement doing some cleaning out some of the stuff from down there, and I was listening to music, and my internet decided to be like and I'm like, how is that possible? And it just like completely like went out. So I had to like bring my phone back upstairs while I kept my speaker downstairs. But the only thing I couldn't do was skip songs. That was the only bad part about it. And I'm like, Oh, Tank, did you see how that? Did you hear me when I said that I took out my whole project? Yeah, I took out the whole thing last night because I was so mad because I didn't like how it was turning out. Uh, hey, come on, get through. Yeah, I was so mad last night because I didn't like how it turned out, and this is the results and me starting all over. And I had just got to the second color, cut underneath the blue is black, and I'm like, yes. So yes, this is the results. I like how it's turning out with this one compared to how I originally did it the first time. So yeah, I'm like, stop stealing Mater stuff, Crystal. See, well, that was a pretty cut shawl, Tank. A very pretty shawl too. Eh, Especially like around this time, that there's a school that's down the street from where I live at. That even though school ended about 20 minutes ago, there's still some kids on their way home from school. Mm. Yeah, that's how I felt that like when I took this out. I don't blame you, Tank. And that purple was really pretty. Really, really pretty. What you gonna do with it now, Tank? What you gonna make out of it? Ew. That, that was like I like that color. Like, what you gonna do with it now? Hey, oh, hey, vlog! I didn't know that you was even here. Well, because you have to send me pictures, Tank. Whenever you decide, let me know. And hey, vlog, how you doing? And Kivia, that is Crystal. She's using her boyfriend's computer. Right. And like after this, I honestly don't know what I'm doing because like originally I was supposed to start my son's socks a couple months back. You too, vlog. I'll see you later. Because originally I was supposed to start my son's socks back to school. Never, I started them. The only thing I got so far as them is working it around. That's as far as I got. And then I put that down. And then it started something. And then started a shawl. And after the shawl, I did like 3, 4 rows with that. No, I finished the shawl. Went back to doing the socks and did like 2 more rows after that, and just still sitting there. Then I started this. So I'm gonna probably work on a little bit more tonight with the socks. See, Tank. Hey, wellness, how you doing? Loved your workout this morning. I swear, sometimes I hate sitting on my porch. Sometimes I really do. And Tank, me, you're welcome. think me and peach cobbler is like the worst enemies because I'll sit there and eat the whole pie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love me some peach cobbler, and I hadn't had that in years. Oh, I love it. Look, that young Crystal, he left. Oh, that's the best way to have it. Best way to have it. I hope he's full better, Tank. Yeah, sometimes my internet be like that too, Crystal. Mm, it'll get better. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I know where mine is at because they're somewhere around here. Because I know they ain't home. Because this morning they darted directly out the door this morning. And I was like, where are y'all going? I'm like, y'all don't got nowhere to be. And I'm like, thanks, Tank. And you're very welcome, Tank. You're most very welcome. These people over here like to drive crazy. And I do not know what for. Like, where are they going is the question. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I like how I'm doing this better because it's starting to turn out the way I like it. The only thing about today about being outside is like really, it's kind of humid. It's not hot, but it's like humid. That's the only thing about like being outside today. Cause like I like also got that feeling too. Like when I was like I could have did it from upstairs, right? I could have did it inside the house, but I'm like I don't know where when it's going to get cold here. So I'm like to spend before it gets too cold to spend at least as much time as I can outside. Because the only time I'm outside is when I have to go to work, and that's it. So I'm like, and I'm like, and I'm like, mm. And then because like the way the temperature is here is like I don't never know what is going to be like each year, especially for the winter time. Because it's like it varies. Like it's still cold, but it varies when it comes to like snow. Because I know this past winter we had snow, but not enough of it. But the year before, it was like bad. And I'm like, mm. So it depends. Like every year it varies. That's the same thing with like the summer here too. But in a minute, Crystal, if you want to come up, you can. I'm getting ready to post a link in a few seconds. Both crystals at that. Just let me finish this round real quick, and I'll post the link if y'all want to. And it's just like hi Tyler, bestie. Hi bestie, what you doing? uh, I took out my wet blanket last night, and I was upset about it, so I had to start all over. And this is the result. Oh, everybody, meet Tyler. He's my work best friend. Technically, my work husband, actually. He is my work husband. And yes, I'm glad that you finally get to catch me on a live. Whenever you need it, I got you. Well, don't worry. He knows about you. And you're not going to get beat up. I wouldn't let that happen. Not on my watch, anyways. So before I post this link, let me go refill my cup with my tea, and I will post the link because I am getting kind of parched. Oh, my kneecaps. Okay, I am back. Okay, I'm getting ready to post the link. Let me just come back up. Oh, and I bought myself a new mouse the other day too. I was so happy because like trying to use this laptop without a mouse to post links instead of using my phone was like getting on my nerves. I was like, it was getting on my nerves trying to post links. So I was like, forget it. I'm just going to go out and get me another mouse. And there's the link for y'all. See, I'm only reason why I'm outside is because, like, you know how Pittsburgh is. Once it gets cold, and so I want to enjoy the little bit of weather, of nice weather I can get. So that's why I'm outside today. So I'm like, I'm going to enjoy it as long as I can. So I'm like, I'm out here today. Hey, Callie. So I'm like, because once it gets cold, I don't do the cold at all. Everything start to hurt and back hurting, and I'm like, I'm achy. I don't want to get up. Hey, Cuppy Boo. Hey, Steph. So I'm like, I can't. Like with the weather here, like I cannot do the weather here. That's like, and it's just like, and it drags. Like all I want to do is just sleep all day every time it's cold. I feel the same way when it rains. Normally on Halloween, all it is like every year. I know it's like every year on Halloween is like here come one of my favorite troubles. Like I feel like on Halloween, it's just like it's cold and wet. It rains every year on Halloween. It never fails.
Oh, no. Hi, Cuppy, Kelly, and Stephanie. I did not. I missed you guys because I was changing from YouTube to this. Okay, I need help.
What you need help with?
I have two balls that they're 87 or 83% acrylic,
Uh huh.
17% cotton,
Uh
and they're
huh.
247 yards each.
Uh huh.
And this stuff is almost, whoops, like homespun. It reminds me of shag carpet. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, how's it going?
That's a tough one because that every time you say that kind of carpet, it takes me back to my childhood.
I love shag carpet. It's so
What
bad.
what can I
Yeah,
do
it's
with
like,
this yarn? What can I do with this yarn?
Hmm.
bathroom mat.
Um, you can. I made a poncho out of something like that. It came out really nice.
It says it's a number 6.
Yeah.
But it looks like a number 5.
No, it
Well,
to
either
me,
way, it's still like heavy. But the
yeah.
thing is, yeah, I would do like a shawl, a hat, a scarf. Yeah. How many yards is that?
247, and I have two of them.
Okay.
No, make a hat and scarf
Hat and
set.
scarf set. Yep.
Okay, that'll be a donate then.
Yep.
A hat and scarf set. I say that.
It'll be a donate, but
That's cool though.
I've done this one before. Y'all guys have seen it multiple times. This is what I call a BS blanket. I have no plans for it. I had no plans for the yarn, so it's.
Hey.
Have you set this for 18 already?
Yes, I did.
This is
I
a
do that every time. You know that.
and I'm going to ask every time just to make sure so that somebody in chat or rewatching it will actually realize that. But yeah, this is what I call a BS blanket. It's a bullshit blanket because I have no plans for it and I'm just bullshitting around. It's exactly what it is.
Hey, Crystal, can you hold up the yarn that you were showing a little bit ago?
Does that not look like shag carpet?
It does. It looks like this. That's why I was asking. It looks like this yarn we were talking about the other day.
Tweety.
Tweety.
Yeah, it looks just like homespun.
But I'm about to single you out too, Crystal. Just let me
I
get the
think
other Crystal
that
out.
my internet's crapping out on me. Sorry, I said that.
Hey, Shelly. Oh, wrong one. Wrong. Oh.
That's you.
Yeah.
Not me. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Love you.
Yeah, homespun I'm not that fond of. I have tried working with it.
Yeah.
And it calls for what, a 6mm or 7mm hook?
Whatever it is, but just do a bigger needle. Whatever it is, just do a bigger.
I was using like a 9mm on it, and I still couldn't find my stitches.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you get used to it. Like after a few rows, you'll be good.
Yeah, you're solo.
Okay, I reset my internet, but it reminds me of this one. But you know what this looks like.
Yeah, but that one is more of a roving. I actually like the Tweety better than
That's pretty.
I've worked with homespun. I love that color.
Yeah.
I just cannot work with how they have it made.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
Yeah. And it's soft and nice and everything, but I can't work with it.
Yeah. Just a
That's
bigger needle, I think.
yeah, that's one of those yarns that I need a whole lot more practice before I go to work with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a pain. I mean,
Yeah.
but it comes out so pretty,
Oh yeah.
when it's
I put it
done.
in
And
this hat.
yeah, I know. I'm looking. I was fixing to say, and your hat has got it in there, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I want
Papa.
that hat.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
See, I want the hat. I'm jealous now.
I think I have. Did you use Woolies on that?
Ooh. Woolies, yes.
The the thick and quick. Okay.
I used the dark gray. I don't know which is it's called.
This I've got one similar
I
to it.
love that
You
one.
got a good eye. Wow, Crystal.
Okay, Crystal.
Uh oh.
That yarn with the Hudson Bay as a
With
night and day on the same hat.
yeah.
I've been thinking it for a while.
Yeah, I like that
This
Hudson
is
Bay.
Bedrock. I have two of them. My daughter
Bedrock.
bought it, and she started a purse with it, and then when she moved from college to the boyfriend's,
Yeah.
yeah, she said, "Here, mom, take it." I was like, "Okay."
Cool.
So I have
The
two full balls of that I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, it comes out so pretty. Like I said, I'm a new homespun lover now. I was not before.
Yeah, well, I'm working with Hometown right now.
Okay, that's the
Hometown.
thick
I don't
stuff.
own any of that yarn.
Yeah, that's real thick.
Hometown when it gets washed too much, I've said this, but it's not a bad thing. It gets the fuzzies, and
Yeah.
depending on
Yeah,
what you're
because
using it
Yeah.
for. Oh no.
I do
because
not own any of that at all.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
reset my
doing
internet again. Hold on.
I'm doing the moss stitch, so you can really, because of the fabric that moss stitch works up in,
Yep.
you can really get the plastic feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's
So,
my internet.
That's cool.
and I've got silver, and I have to find the ball that my cat lost.
Oh, the cat.
Mm.
Oh, hey,
Well,
Kivia.
it was over here last night.
Stephanie and Shelly.
Yep. I could not sleep last night.
Oh,
Hmm.
wow.
So 3 o'clock in the morning,
Oh,
Ooh.
I went. Well, I laid down at 1 o'clock because that's what time he went to bed.
right.
3 o'clock in the morning, I go into the craft room and I'm working on a granny square blanket too.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the granny square is in there. This one is in here by the bed,
Yeah.
and I add about that much to it. On the other one, I had to get another ball of yarn because I'm using
Mm-hmm.
my mill-ins. So
Yeah.
I've got 1 pound per bag. One bag is a pound of white. The
Mm-hmm.
other bag is like 6 or 8 little, like
Mhm.
50-gram balls,
Mm.
and
Cool.
they're it's an aqua, kind of similar, a little bit darker than this,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
or blue.
Thank
Yep.
goodness mine is speaking of the devil, one of them just walked up on the porch.
Oh, the cat.
Um,
That's cool.
My
cause like
cat,
when I left out the house this morning to go to work,
Mm-hmm.
they both darted right out the door, and I'm like,
Oh,
and that was at like 4:30 this morning.
I was gonna
yeah,
ask you what time that was. Yeah.
It
Okay.
was like 4:30 this morning. As soon as I opened up the door, it was just like douche. Cause I'm like,
what? Where'd those bullets come from?
cause at first like I thought it was my son. Oop, oop,
It's her internet,
internet.
probably. She'll
Cause at
come back.
first I thought it was my son, cause my son has a Nerf gun,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought that he was messing with me. And I happened to turn on my porch light. All I see is one go up this way and one go that way.
Mm.
And I'm like, okay.
That's
And one
funny.
of them just walked up on the porch, wanting me to let him in the house.
Wow.
Yeah, my adult cat, she's been in and out of the dining room eating.
I'll be right
And
back.
okay,
Got you.
the baby's upset because I won't let her come in here and lay down. He went to the bathroom this morning, and because when I came back to bed, I told him wake me up when you leave for work.
Yeah.
And his stomach was bothering him yesterday, so he didn't go in, and it's still bothering him today.
Did he take anything?
Yeah, he's got some pills that he's to take whenever he's got gastro or basically bellyache.
Yeah.
And he took some yesterday, but when he goes to the bathroom for two times in less than an hour, and it's number two, and number two is,
Ooh.
and the second time he goes, it's kind of loosey goosey.
Ooh.
It's not. He said, thankfully, it's not complete liquid, but it's a lot looser.
Here.
Yeah, it's getting there. So when that happens, that's time to call the boss and say, "Yeah, we got problems."
Right?
Well, he works on a forklift, and the area that he works in
Yeah.
is, pardon me, probably about two house links away from the bathroom. He's on the other end
Ooh.
of the building.
Oh.
And he's at the point where if I got to go, bathroom better be 5 foot from me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So he can't do that. He can't be at work and have that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Because if that happens, just him doing normal, or that happens while he's on the forklift,
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, part of the reason the last 2 weeks he didn't go to work when he's off for 6 weeks is they had him on hydrocodone.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a narcotic, and
And he's loopy. Yeah.
they say do not operate heavy
Mm-hmm.
machinery. The doctor looked at me and said, "You can drive, right?" I said, "Yeah." She was good because he's not allowed to even drive home.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I was like, okay,
Because the last time I had that particular drug is when I had got foot surgery years ago.
yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Rudy.
Hi, Rudy.
Oh, it's Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rudy.
And I'm like, man, I did not go to work for like a week behind it.
Yeah, I
Yes,
believe it. 'Cause
every
you're
time you
just like
took
a
a
hot
pill,
mess.
you were,
Yeah.
Yep.
"Hi, how you doing?"
And I'm like, that week, like I remember only like that week. The only thing I remember
Well,
is
you had
eating.
good
I
drugs.
remember I remember eating. I
Mm-hmm.
remember going to the bathroom. I remember taking showers.
And that was about it, right?
That was about it. Like any conversation I had with anybody,
Nope.
and I'm like,
And you're agreeing to everything that everybody said.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I was like, nope.
It's like I could ask you, "Hey, are your eyes blue?" "Yeah, they're
Yeah.
sky blue." And
I'm like, nope.
there's brown.
I
Yeah.
swear I did not go to work for like a week behind, and that was like years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Kelly, what are you cooking?
So I'm doing just some fried rice,
I am.
but no meat. This is all veggie. So I'm chopping up. I have carrots and onion and
Celery.
cabbage, and there's some peas. But this
Yep.
is, I have to turn on my light. My lighting's bad. Let me
Okay.
see if this will work
Ooh.
here.
Renegade's gonna go on in half an hour.
But this is my homespun. I hope you can see this. You really can't. But I may have to change room here.
Internet's
Yeah,
being
you would have to
terrible
hold it up.
I
today.
gotta change room. Hold on. Yeah, I thought it was better, but like this is the first time I made something with homespun that it worked. Because it's
Yeah,
been like terrible. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me
that's how come it got the nickname Hellspun,
exactly.
because it is
Right.
hell to rip
or
out.
demon spawn.
Yeah, that too.
Demon spawn.
And that's just because it's so hard to frog.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
it
terrible.
is.
Let's see if this isn't too bad here.
But doing like Crystal did and combining
I
it.
can see it better now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My kitchen's weird, but there it is.
Oh, grainy.
Pretty
Okay.
colors. Look
Yeah.
like teal turquoise, like a black
With the
salt and
gold.
pepper look.
Yeah, and I don't remember what color this is. I really
Is that
don't.
one color or multiple colors?
It's multiple. It's the one color, but it changes.
Okay.
And the thing that I notice about this homespun is it doesn't match the ball.
No.
Like this looked nothing like the ball that I
No.
bought.
Yeah.
And when all this teal popped out, I went,
Huh?
"What is this?" Like seriously, like
Right.
I saw blue and grayish. Actually, it looks better back here. I saw blue and grayish, but then there was all this teal. Wasn't even. Didn't even see it. So
Is
Yeah.
that a
Hey
shawl? What
now.
is that a
this is a poncho. So this
poncho?
is this is the Martha
The
Stewart
Martha
jail poncho.
Stewart jail
Martha Stewart.
poncho.
Okay, I guess I
Jails
missed
in
that
front of.
pattern.
So Lion Brand has it, and it's old. It's from like 20 years ago.
90s?
Whenever she was, you know,
Early 2000, 90s, something like that.
probably, yeah, probably early 2000. But that's the thing. And I bought this randomly in Joanne. They had this stuff on clearance. And I
Yeah.
said, oh, let me try it. And then
Oh,
it
that
turned out
reminds
beautiful.
me, I
And then I
need to get
went,
to
I haven't been
Joanne.
buying this for like 100 years. Like I've been leaving it on the shelf. So now I'm like, okay, I see you homespun. But anyway,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get to Joanne's. I saw
yeah,
an item on sale
yeah.
for
So,
79 cents
yeah.
for a big ball, the
Ashley,
Red Heart Jumbo.
what are you? Sorry.
And the OGO is buy one, get one.
It's buy one, get one. I am so sorry.
Oh, that
But that's
Concord,
the
yeah,
situation.
that purple one that I did in the OGO, the Concord grape.
Yeah.
It ended up being about just under 3 foot wide,
Yeah.
and that was two balls,
Yeah.
and I had about a
Hey
yard and a
Mel.
half left, and that was it.
So yeah, so anyway, great pattern. It's free. Great pattern.
Honestly, it looks like a granny square poncho.
No, it is, but I mean it just turned out better than I expected. And that's all I'm saying.
Uh-oh. What did I do, Ashley?
Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh.
Is what I did.
You went to Joanne's, didn't you?
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, she did.
What'd you get?
Everything Crystal just said.
Red Heart and Ogo.
Yeah. It's buy one, get one. Yeah.
I got 4 of the Karen Simply Soft, and they called it Peacock, but it's basically just 2 shades of green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice though.
And I've got 2 of
Girl.
the Ogo, 2 of the Concord, which I worked up. And I just found 3 Red Heart Ombre hot sauce, the Tabasco.
Oh, I like that one, yeah.
I have 6 total. I've got 3 on the shelf, and I've got 3 more, and I've got 3 blue down here that I forgot about. The ones that are down here, I forgot about.
I wonder how long it'll take me to get to Texas. How long will it take me?
I already have that one up there beside you, saying she's going to come and rob me.
Yeah, well, I didn't say wrong.
I already told you I
Borrow
was gonna do
permanently.
it.
Yeah.
And I also told you that I'm gonna be down for about like a week.
Mm.
Just make sure that you have me a pillow and some blankets, and
And
make
you got my
sure
trash
your refrigerator is full. Cause that I'm gonna bring down a small suitcase and a big suitcase.
hmm
The
You
big
get
one
one
just for the
too, right?
yarn.
Yeah, you got to bring. Yeah, and I would just ship it. Ashley, I would just get a box.
Oh no, I want Crystal's food. That's the reason why I'm going down there
No,
too.
no, that's fine. But you could just ship the yarn. That'd be real easy.
No, I just want some food too. So
Okay.
I'm greedy.
I know.
When it
So
comes to food, yeah, we'll say yeah.
All right.
Yay.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna step down, y'all. I just wanted to show support for little Ashley.
Oh, don't leave.
Little Ashley.
Okay. Bye-bye, Kelly.
See ya. Have fun.
see ya.
I guess.
Working on it. Yeah, but I worked on that granny square this morning for about an hour and a half. And it's like, oh, 4:30. Yeah, might as well get him coffee started because he had that much left in the pot.
Ooh.
Yeah, he had sludge.
Ooh.
But
That's
Crystal,
what I had to do last night.
yeah, you've seen my yarn that I've been working on.
So I was so mad about it too last night. Like I literally took out the whole thing. I was like, and
Mm.
I was close to getting done. And then when I
Oh,
looked at it and realized I didn't like it, I was like, forget it. I'm taking the whole thing out and starting all over.
yeah, I'm going to do one similar to what it looks like you're doing, but I've seen it done on cotton. They're holding it double stranded, so it works up like Hometown does,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in a circle. She does like 2 or 3 rounds, and then she does fillet work. So
Mm-hmm.
it's got the holes in it like you do, and then she does 2 or 3 rounds, and then she does the open work, and so on and so forth. And then she modified it for a half circle rug.
Mm.
Because this is like when I started it over, I'm actually liking this better than what it originally looks like.
Yeah,
And I'm like, okay, this looks a little bit. This looks much better than what it originally like looks like. Because when I first started off, where this is and where my finger is, it started off like that, and then I was like, okay, a little bit of ruffle ain't gonna hurt. And then
then
when
it
it
went.
went to go straighten it out, it would not straight out for the life
It was
of
it
me.
was doing this thing.
Yes,
It had the print, what I call the princess ruffles on it.
and I'm like, what the hell? Because I was like, as soon as I went to go try like straighten it out towards like the middle of it, it would not straighten out for nothing if my life just depended on me.
Do you know? So you're doing your own pattern.
Yes,
Did you increase too much, right? Like,
I actually no,
no.
but the way I'm doing this one, it's like no ruffles, no nothing. Because when I did the baby hat, that was my pattern, but it was just like this almost the same concept.
Like, yeah, on a baby, like a bonnet, a baby hat with the
Mhm.
little ruffles would be so cute.
But it was
Yeah,
just like that. Like when I started off in the round, because everybody knows I don't like working around. I
that's how
hate.
come son's socks take so long.
Yeah, I cannot stand working around my life depending on it. But it was just like was just something random for me to do, and I wanted to try because like don't get me wrong, it's like what everybody else's pattern working around. Like don't get me wrong, it's cute and all, but I never seen nobody going around and do something different.
Yeah, I know
So
what you
like
mean.
I decided to do something different in the round.
And it just said no.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, this
the
is
way this is coming out is actually coming out better than what I expected.
yeah, see, this one is a square, but it's worked in a continual round because you can see right here where I joined, and then where
Yeah,
I joined. Yeah, wrong way. Yellow here. It's gonna have knots in it, and I'm not worried about it. But
you made her.
I literally do. Yes, boyfriend's out in the garage. He consigned himself, and I need to see if he's ready up for a trip to Midlothian.
What's Midlothian?
Midlothian is a town that's about 40 minutes from here, and that's either there's the nearest Joann's, or we have to go about an hour from here. And yeah, I'll take Midlothian.
Yeah, thank goodness I can literally go up like 2 blocks from my job to get to Joanne's.
Yeah,
Ooh, what new toy made her?
it's for the garage. So when it comes in, there will be a video.
Oh, I need to know the new toy. But you can
Oh, I
tell
was
me
gonna
later.
say, Truthful,
Uh-huh.
your video is set to kids only, so no one can
Oh,
leave comments. I don't know if that's on purpose,
no,
No,
it's
but
not.
I,
I'll go
if
back and
you
fix
want,
it. No, it says no. No, it's not made for kids.
Right. So you have to change that in your edit when you go to your studio, and then just set it for no for kids, and then
Oh,
people
it's
can
set up for no for kids. I'm looking at it
Mhm.
now.
I
Okay,
was
how do I
trying to get a
do
hold of you to fix
YouTube
that, but
Studio through here? Through
I'm
my
going
phone?
back now.
through your phone.
Yeah,
You have to download a separate app for YouTube Studio on your phone.
I did. Now,
Okay,
how
then
do I
let me
get
see
the?
with my phone.
Because I want the comments turned on, and I'm up to 71 subs, so that's
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
get it. I'll turn my phone on, see if I can help.
And I've got
It
point
would
0.2
probably
watch hours, 19 views,
nice.
and 19 views, and I've added 7 subscribers in the last
And
month.
that's with one video.
Yeah, and it's less than 2 minutes. It's a minute and 16. So I want to turn the comments on that video because I know there are some people that are like, "Well, I want to say something. How do I
Right.
do that?"
And it helps with engagement too to get more traction to your video.
Yeah, how do I
But
do that?
so if you go to your studio, you have to go down the list and there should be one that looks like a play button and it says content.
Okay,
Hold on. And then you're going to select your video.
okay,
Once your video is
okay.
selected,
That's
you scroll and it should give you yes, it's made for kids. No, it's not made for kids. You
it
want to
is
select
made for
no.
kids, and I don't want that.
Yeah, because if you put made for kids, no one can save the video and no one can comment on it because the safety of children makes it so that you
Okay,
can't have that.
Because that's another reason why I always set mines for 18 and over because I never know.
Who's gonna see it or what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
okay. So now it's not wanting. Oh, there it is. There's the save.
And save it, and then you're good. Also, if you want it to be more searchable, you could put show more, and then you can tag what your video is about.
I
I think that
just
helps
got.
too
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I just got the
for later.
recipe. Recipe got the
I'm
recipe.
going to go grab some more tea real quick because it's like my tea got me out here hot.
I
Not
got the
hot, but
recipe
because
from my
it's
brother,
in the sun.
and that's it.
Yeah, I'm
So
sorry. I heard her tea got hot, but I didn't hear what you said.
No,
her
I
tea
was
got
gonna go
warm, so she
get me some
died.
more
The
tea because
sun,
I had made Southern
Yeah.
tea the other yesterday.
but it's supposed to be cold. I get you.
Yes, it is cold and it is sweet.
Delicious.
Mm,
Hmm.
I love me some Southern tea. I make it at least like during the summertime. Make it at least like twice a week.
In
Yep,
like a
and you
big
don't
pot.
have.
Like
You can do it by pot or you can do it by a container. The way I do mine is by boiling my water first.
and then cool it down and whatnot.
Yeah. Um. Now I've had the Lipton brand tea, the family size, and then I went in to get it last time. It's 7.28 at Walmart for 48 packs of Lipton tea. It's 3.98 for 40 packs of Louisiana. Louisiana. I got 2 deals of Louisiana for a little bit more than what I paid for the Lipton, and I'm still working on that because I use 4 family size tea bags at a time.
I feel
Because
like you showed us this last time I saw you.
I know I've
Right?
told you,
You
I've
mentioned
told,
it. I remember you mentioning this.
yeah,
Tea's
I've
expensive.
told,
What's going on here?
yeah, I know, but I mean, and I make because I boil it and I boil it dark. It is almost
Hmm.
black.
That way, when you add the ice
Sugar and the
cubes,
water, yep, and the ice.
stab it, strangle it, throw it off the cliff.
Hmm?
What? Nah, I was watching someone knit like a psycho, and they're like,
Poke it,
stab it,
stab
strangle
it,
it,
strangle it.
throw it off a cliff.
Yep.
Like, ooh, you're violent.
When you're in a bad mood, I'm going to stab you. I've actually done that because I have these needles back behind me, and Mater's made a snarky comment. I'm like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna stab you.
It's twice more likely to be stabbed with a knitting needle than a crochet hook.
Yeah, I don't want to break my hooks, but when I have
There's two of them.
thir- a 13,
Yeah, that's thick one too, and it's long.
yep,
That would
this
do
is
damage.
yeah, this would do damage. But I also have
That's why I'm surprising they allow like knitting and crocheting in prison and stuff. Because it's like that's a whole weapon. Oh, that's really pretty.
I got this in at Tuesday morning.
You
I
have a
got it
store
as a
called Tuesday
pair.
morning.
They had some, sweetheart. Don't
Oh,
press your luck.
Who, me?
No, sweetheart.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, you haven't
Cause I
called me back since the last time I was in trouble with you.
no, 'cause I told her that with my knitting needles, my Mater has made some snarky comments, and I've said I'll stab you, and he's smarting off in the comments.
Made her behave.
when have I ever said any smart, snarky comments? Never. hmm I know, right? Those make good, good.
Yeah, but I have wooden and I have metal and I have like two or three pair
What
of
do we have
plastic,
here? Let me see. Where are my anythings?
and I do have circulars. They're just unopened.
I don't knit, so I don't know. I have a clue what the hell y'all talking about.
Circular show.
Circulars are what she's using right now with to make that hat, and it's just basically you have the two needles are actually connected, so you can make a circle out of them. You can knit in the round.
Nope, I'm good. That sounds confusing.
Well, no, it's a lot easier than crocheting in the round.
It is.
Mm,
It
it sounds
is.
confusing. I'm
And
good.
then I have what's called straight needles,
Nope.
which
Everything fell.
they're straight.
Nope. Mm.
And the only difference in most of them is how long are they? This I
Nope.
believe,
I'm good.
How much you could fit.
yeah, and the sizing and stuff is the same as crochet hooks.
I'm good. I'm confused. I'm
I'll
confused
show
as
you.
it is.
Yeah,
Do you
this is
have
a
it?
9 millimeter or a 13, or it would be an L or an M hook. Yeah.
Interesting. Because I got these off of like Wish.
Uh huh.
There's condensation in these. That is
That's a
so freaky weird.
that's a bad factory job,
That's
especially
a
since those are wool.
That's terrible. These broke on me when I was knitting this hat.
Yeah.
So, but these are
That,
circular. These are for making hats because they're shorter and they're like half the size of your head.
I'm confused right now.
that
Knitting.
that's fine. Yeah. We know you have not learned any knitting, so you're fine. I know it from my daughter.
The
That
only thing I know about knitting is
Yep.
purl over one and purl over backward something. That's as far as I know.
knit one, purl two.
Pearl
I don't
one
know
knit.
nothing else other than the purl one and then the back going into the back loop or something, and that's all I know.
I don't organize this.
Yeah.
But these are
The DPNs, right?
mhm. These are really good for when you're trying to knit in the round for like socks and a hat and you're trying to decrease and get smaller or for
Yeah,
baby stuff.
because it can slide in and out.
It's like the double-ended crochet hooks. Those are interesting. Have you
Sorry,
ever used a
sorry,
double-ended
my
crochet
neighbor's
hook?
dog.
I've never used one of those hooks.
Or a Tunisian?
I've got Tunisians, and I actually have corded Tunisians so I can make Afghans.
I have some corded Tunisians that are like long and they're from like the same companies that make these
Hmm.
Yeah.
with the
Well,
beads stuff.
yeah, I've got one. I've got a set of just straight Tunisians which are like the straight knitting needles. They're just basically long crochet
Mhm.
hooks,
Yeah.
and they've got a stopper on the end like knitting needles do.
Yeah.
And
And the number.
I have a bunch of the Heartland.
Yeah.
I have Heartland Thick and Quick, but I also have the regular Heartland. The regular Heartland, when I can finally, because I've got to clear out these everything that I've got going right now, which is my daughter's boyfriend's blanket. I've got to make adjustments on my daughter's blanket, and I've got 3 projects in there. Dishcloths don't count.
'Cause I know like the pair of Tunisian crochet hooks I do got is by what V had sent me when I won her prize,
Oh, okay.
and I haven't used them yet. They still sitting in the packaging, like in the package, like upstairs, like still in the bag.
That's how my corded ones are. Now my others are loose, but I'm going to use the I know I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's called a 10-stitch blanket.
Mm-mm.
I never heard of it.
Thank you, bud.
You, as you're crocheting, you have in Tunisian, you have all the loops on your hook.
Okay, I seen that. I seen it, but I never knew the term of it.
Okay, the 10-stitch blanket is you have 10 loops on your hook, and you do 10 rows of what they call Tunisian simple stitch,
Yeah.
and then you decrease, and then you increase because you're doing like this,
Mm.
and you're doing a square or a rectangle. And I've got a bunch of Heartland that I'm going to do that with. I've been planning on it for years. I need to actually get it done. And it's going to a friend of mine in Washington.
Mm.
Heartland is Lion Brand? No.
Yes, Line Brand Heartland. But I have the regular and I have the Thick and Quick. But the Thick and Quick I only have in Olympic and Badlands, so blue and red. And that's,
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Heartland is pretty.
yeah, it is. I love how and it is soft. Oh, it is so soft. But I've gotten this over years. So half of what I have in the Heartland is out on the front porch.
I don't own any Heartland.
I don't have
That's
any either. It's really pretty.
Michael's generally carries that one.
I think I've seen
But the
some.
closest Michael I have to me is like an hour away.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
you go into Hobby Lobby, you've got to make
Mm-hmm.
arrangements.
for me, Hobby Lobby is far. For me, Michael's and Joann's are right next to each other. But
I know I
Michael's,
have a Joann's and like the where I work at, I can like literally walk like 2 blocks from where I work at, and Joann's is right there. Walmart about the same thing.
Yeah,
temptation.
Walmart, 4 blocks.
Stop making fart noises, kid.
Huh?
My babies, my boys.
Ah,
One of my kids was making a fart noise with his mouth. Like,
if.
stop doing that. It wasn't me. It was him. Yeah, right. That's tempting though. It's right down the block. I
Yeah.
have to go out my way a little bit to go to any type of yarn store.
Yeah, now
One
see
time I
that.
don't really go to Hobby Lobby unless I go with my aunt because she likes to go there for like decorations. And anytime that she goes there, she'd be like, "Do you want to go?" Go. I'd be like, "Yes, I want to go."
Always, yes.
Yeah, duh.
Always the answer.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have on one of those shelves I have nothing but the Crafter Secret 1 pound.
Oh,
Hello,
you couldn't
Kibble.
resist
So mad,
that.
Kelly.
Hey,
You man.
Why you
why
look
are you
mad?
mad?
I'm
What's
talking
up?
about you. Why you look mad?
No, I'm not. I'm tired,
So
man.
you coming up here mean mugging
Snacking
like,
too.
No, I'm just chilling.
uh
I'm so happy to see you, and you're all mean mugging us and whatnot.
No, I'm good. Look,
you got
Mm-mm.
I
nerve
made my fried rice. Woohoo!
Oh, yum.
Yum, yum.
and you can't share.
Sure, here, go ahead.
Yeah, see, I do my fried rice the same way. Um,
Yeah,
but I use the canned stuff because it's a lot quicker.
I
I just make
understand.
I just make sure and drain it.
Yeah.
Plus that, and I had a lady that was really, really nice to me. She gave me 5 bags of food.
Oh wow,
Yes.
that's
One bag
nice.
was nothing but chicken.
Oh wow,
And I'm talking like 4 pounds per
pounds
bag.
of chicken. Yeah, that's pretty
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to be working through cans for a while.
Yeah,
Are you gonna freeze them and what and all that?
So the chicken was already frozen, and it came home straight to the freezer.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
No big
that's
deal.
Later's
wonderful.
talking to you, Crystal.
I
Huh?
know. And I'm not helping him.
Oh. I was like,
Bug
huh?
zapper.
But this bug zapper is junk. No way of repairing it. Harumph.
Well, the bed zapper is also a few years old.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But
all
I'm
right.
like, wait a minute, like what the heck is
I,
going on?
Do you have a
I
lot of
thought it was-
mosquitoes?
yes,
Mosquito.
we have. If there's standing
Mosquitoes?
water within 3 blocks, you have mosquitoes.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
that's what I was
I will
thinking.
be right back. I need to go to the ladies'
Hmm.
Oh, you're fine.
So, how's your
Oh,
rice?
it's pretty
What?
good.
Hold that thought. Work husband, are you still here?
Work husband.
Work husband.
Yes.
Hmm.
Who's work husband?
Her husband.
No.
Husband
Oh,
from work?
what's his name?
Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tyler.
Oh, was he
That
here?
was earlier.
Uh
Did
huh.
I miss him?
Let me
Yes,
go
you
back.
did.
Dang. Okay. Hmm.
We're gonna have to do the Isella live like another time because her toilet broke.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's always fun.
hmm
I hate plumbing, like whatever it is.
Oh,
I feel like
thank
being a
goodness.
plumber would be good money
Yeah.
because
Thank
nobody
No,
goodness I
no,
don't
it
have
is.
to pay
It
for
really is.
a plumber here.
Yeah.
What happened?
Thank goodness I don't have to pay for a plumber.
You had a
Yeah.
plumber?
I said, thank goodness I don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're
They're like,
they get you.
Yeah. All
oh,
those trades.
I thought
Yeah.
that was my son because he's out and about with his friends right now.
Yeah. How's the kid on the
Oh,
football
he's
team?
fine now. Like I talked to his mom
Mm-hmm.
this morning.
Yep.
Whole cast, everything.
Oh wow.
Like from the hit down, nothing but cast.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
So remember on your live that you asked me to record my son's football
Yeah.
game?
Mm-hmm.
Something happened?
So I was about to start recording to do like a live or whatever, and my son's football teammate like we wasn't even like halfway through the like second quarter. It was like not even 2 minutes into the second quarter. My son's teammate got hit so hard that broke his femur in like 4 spots.
Mm-hmm.
And in the process of him getting hit, he flew up like 2 feet in the air and did a whole front flip.
Wow. They canceled the game?
And that like yeah, like they
Yeah.
left it up
I
to us
wasn't
as
crazy.
parents to cancel to continue with the game or cancel like the rest of the game. And remind you, this is the second time in two
Wow.
years that one of my son's friends got hurt behind like because they always having one like the lowest person on the team
Mm.
go against one of the bigger players on the other team.
Wow.
And I keep telling them that stop doing that because of the simple fact that if you keep putting this child that is tiny
Mm-hmm.
against one of the other players, you know they're prone to get hurt.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't care.
Hmm.
But
Wow.
if I'm telling you,
No,
it
no,
was
because
like,
putting them like that toughens them up.
yes. And like
Mm.
Kelly and Crystal, y'all both seen how stocky and big my son is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
little.
can
he's
see
not a little
if
man.
this other boy went against my son, that's one thing. It's hard to break my son's bones because how stocky and big he is.
Yeah.
And he also
Right.
knows well
Yes. But at the same time, why y'all keep putting these little kids that's on the team against these big players?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
because it's the old school mentality. What don't kill you makes you stronger.
And it's
Mm-mm-mm.
just like
And
now
then
the way
little
like come to also too when I was talking to his mom this morning that I thought that was just the femur. Come to find out it's the femur and the
Oh.
bottom part of his leg too. That's
Mm.
broke.
Mhm.
Wow.
So it's four. His femur is broken into like four spots.
Ooh.
From the knee down, because you know how like that particular part of the leg has like two bones in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, one of them is like completely like broken half, and the other
Oh.
one is just
Wow.
like broken to like four or five different spots.
That's really
Mm.
gross.
And come to find out too, his foot's broke too because the way he landed on his foot
Oh my
went after
goodness.
the foot.
So he's a
Yeah,
hot
'cause
mess right
he
now.
landed on his toes and then landed on his back, didn't he?
Hmm.
Yep.
That's terrible.
And I'm like, and like the kids wanted to continue playing to get revenge.
Oh.
That would have been
Uh-uh.
not great. That would have been worse.
And like I know my son
Oh my
that if
goodness.
you hurt one of his friends slash teammates, he's very aggressive. I know my son, and he personally said to the coach like, "I want to go out there and play and go particularly against that other little boy." That's how pissed off my son was. Like, and other
Makes sense.
kids,
Mm.
oh, and the coach looking at me like I was like, "Look, I don't know what to tell you. He mad right now. Like he's mad." I was like pissed off mad
Mhm.
because one, that's his friend, and two, that's his teammate. And this is the second time this happened in 2 years.
Wow.
And like the kids didn't want to stop. And they talking about, well, that because we don't have another. I'm like, nah. I'm like, I was the parent that said let them play. But because of the other parents from the other team overheard the conversation from the kids, that's the reason why they can't ended the game.
They're worried it was gonna escalate or something.
Oh, it already escalated when the teammate, when that little boy hit my son's friend.
When the hit, yeah, when
Something
the hit
extra
happened, I
It
bet.
today.
already escalated then.
Yeah, they saw that. Wow.
Mm.
It already escalated then, and like because that the other parents from the other team heard some of the conversations. I didn't know anything about the conversations until
Mm.
today when I got home and my son was telling me about it.
Okay. Wow.
Hi,
That's
Hey,
boyfriend.
trouble.
how's it
And then
going?
quarter trouble.
Wait, let me
Yeah,
say hey.
that's still quarter trouble.
How are you?
She only gets into trouble 1 out of 4 times.
That may be true.
Hold on, wait a minute. Then what percentage am I?
You're 100%.
Yeah, or right. I was gonna say half, but he said 100. Wow.
Oh,
Now
my.
she always gets in trouble,
Yeah.
even when
I,
she's
I haven't
sleeping.
been in trouble in God knows how long.
Is
That's
that
not
true,
what I heard
Ashley?
Kelly.
I've been good. Haven't I?
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Let me think.
As
I gotta go
you.
back to my
I think
Rolodex.
I have. I've been behaving.
Yeah, you've been behaving. That's what I'm saying. You only get in trouble 1 out of 4 times.
Right.
It's troublemaker above you.
Yeah.
Let me go back to my Rolodex and think when the last time I got anybody in trouble.
I'm not saying you got anybody in trouble. I'm talking about you getting your own self in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that ain't nothing new.
That's what
No,
he's
that was
saying.
the last Joanne's trip. Then
Well,
that was
yeah,
where Kelly went with you, and
girl,
What?
girl.
Yeah, my last Joanne's trip, I was like, I think it was like $300 and something dollars.
Shh. You know the walls have ears, right?
Yeah,
he just agreed to take me.
What?
and it was nothing
Maynard?
but clearance showing.
What about
Oh,
me?
he went out there to go make him some Gatorade.
It
Oh,
was nothing but clearance showing that I bought.
well, but okay.
And then I went there today.
You know I love yarn, and even when I go, ooh, maybe you
Oh, I
shouldn't go
know.
there.
I went there. No, what was it? Not today. Yesterday,
Yeah.
because it was if you had a membership, because like you know how like different Joanne's have like different things going on.
Yep.
So I went there
Mhm.
yesterday. It was buy one get one, and then if you was a member, you got additional 50% off to buy one get
Mm-mm.
one.
No,
And then the clearance yarn
You're trying to get
that
to.
if you buy a certain amount,
a
they
certain amount.
a certain amount of clearance yarn, you got additional 25% off. Then that entire order. And then they with the buy
Wow.
one Ogo ones that Crystal was talking about,
Yeah.
even with the membership,
Hmm.
yes. But since I also had coupons for 25% off,
Mhm.
my
Mm,
original price would have came up to about, if I can remember,
Hmm.
almost 500 or something dollars.
Woo.
and you got all that for 300?
The 300 one was like a couple like last month.
Okay. What did
Because
you
when
get
I went up there
recently?
yesterday,
Let me see.
if I didn't have what I had, it would the before like taxes and everything. After taxes, it would came up to like 500 or something dollars.
Woo.
But since I had the coupons and the deals that they had going on, I only spent $120
So where's this yarn at though?
upstairs.
Hmm.
Can we?
Hiding.
Is it like a? Can I?
She's hiding it from the hubby.
I wanna.
Yes,
Can we see
it's
it?
all upstairs in my yarn room. My husband don't really go in there.
Does he watch your lives?
That's
No,
why I'm like, mm.
Oops.
so I just got a text message saying that he was in the bathroom. So I'm okay with this, having this
Like,
conversation.
what
Okay.
is he talking about?
So I'm okay with this conversation. So he's in the bathroom,
Now, do you think he has his phone with him?
not
Right.
in the
Is he
bathroom.
watching you in the bathroom?
A lot of
Not in
people
the
do.
bathroom.
It's gross.
Scrolling.
If I do, it my phone looks like this. It's all black. It's all black and turned off.
Hmm.
Or because if I go and I've got you guys on there, it's got my avatar, and then it's because you're having to look through the bra strap and the clothing to see
Yes.
anything,
Hmm.
and it's up high. And I'm sorry, I cannot get. I am not physically a contortionist, so I cannot bend over
Really?
far enough to get my boob to look up my crotch.
That's good.
Don't talk about that right now because one of my previous lives, someone had.
I know that's why I said I'm not a contortionist, sweetie.
Oh Lord,
Okay.
oh Lord, that was a whole hot mess in that life.
Hmm.
McKelly knows who that one was.
And Cuppy was there too. You can even ask
Hmm.
Cuppy about this. And it was just like,
Yeah, if I'm on a stream like this and I've got to go, and I'm on my phone, not the laptop,
Hmm.
I'm muting everything.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
The phone is staying in here, and then I'm
Mhm.
going there, coming
Right.
back after I've cleaned up.
and
Right.
I was like so
Can't
upset
risk
with that.
that.
I was like, really?
Hmm.
Wait, what happened? I'm gonna
One
type.
of the ladies that was up on a stream with her, up like we are, took her phone in the bathroom with her.
and showed almost showed damn near everything.
Yeah.
Where can I watch
Like
it?
all you seen
No.
was on the toilet.
And she was in there almost the entire live.
Yeah,
Ew.
That's you know.
That's
and the
that's a little
killer part
extra.
was she did not wash her hands.
Of course. Just to add the extra nasty on top of it.
That
All
was
Okay.
the
the killer
nasty.
part. I'm sitting there. I'm like,
Yeah. See, I washed my hands in there because when I said I'll be right back, I went in there, took care of business, cleaned up, came back, and I still used one of these.
Oh,
and I'm like, as soon as I went to go take her down
Lovely.
while she was in the bathroom, she popped right back up, and I'm like,
Yo.
I swear I took her down while she was in there because I heard her go in there, seen her go in there, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to take her turn her avatar and stuff off while she was in there and mute her.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have muted her big
It
time.
was
I
like
mute her and
maybe
turned her
she
camera
could
off
have
from
done
my
that
end because you know how you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Next thing you know, Tombo, next thing I know, all I see is nothing but booty.
Nice.
And I'm
If
like,
you guys
Lord,
say it's 18 plus, I just
only thing I seen nothing was booty. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Mm.
Thank you.
Sorry, I actually had to take that one. Hi, Shelly. Even though it wasn't my phone, I had to take it.
And
I'm
I'm
sorry
like,
you were
dude,
recording and popped
I'm
in.
like, that's like, I can see if you really have to go and you're using your phone
He
Yeah.
said I'm
and that like you didn't really get a chance because you
Right.
know when you gotta go to the bathroom bad and you just can't hold it. You just be like, forget it. But like from the person that's doing it live can do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did,
Wow.
and I'm
Yeah.
like,
that's crazy.
dude, you want to do this right in the middle of my live and bring yourself back up? I did this for a reason.
Yeah. See, if she brought herself back, if she brought herself, someone do that to me, and you bring yourself back up, and you're still in that position,
Take that out.
you're muted. Hey, we don't want to see you on the toilet. We don't.
And you're not coming back, right?
Yeah, I'm kicking you out until you can learn the manners. Do not do that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes,
That's
I'm like,
you're
crazy.
right.
oh my goodness.
And I'll bother her out on screen or him, whomever it is. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
I'm like this the entire time. The entire time. I'm like,
And that's where you go and
I'm just like, thank goodness is like whatever now, but it's just like,
Wow. Oh
I
my
gotta go
goodness.
make. I'm gonna take this fish out, babe.
Are you cooking fish
Yeah, I'm making fried fish,
oven?
and corn on the cob because I still had some corn on the cob left.
Mm.
mm,
They
It's
well, now I've got
exciting.
cornbread left, so that's got to get used in something. And my chili is that much in the bottom,
Mm.
so yeah,
you
no.
have
It's gone,
do you ever chili
basically.
with
Hmm?
chili with cornbread?
That's normally what we do, but I don't have enough chili left. I don't have enough chili left for even his mother, and she takes like 6 tablespoons, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So, yeah,
Well, good. What can you say?
2 days and it's gone. Hello.
Mm.
Yeah, I
How
just goofed
much
it.
did you make? Just what you showed on the video?
7-quart crock pot.
7 quarts.
Hmm.
Yeah, and add chicken broth. I'll have to go in and edit the description because I forgot that.
Mm.
I'm still upset with you.
Which
Yeah,
one is
this one. Wait a minute. This one.
oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that one.
Oh,
I didn't give her a heads up that I was putting a video up. I
oh.
I announced it on your live with Ursula,
Oh no!
but
I found. Oh no! Mater snitched on you. That's how I found out.
and
snitching.
yeah, and then
Snitchers, snitches get
and
stitches.
then Mater said something in his live that night.
Right.
I thought she caught it on your live because she was in there, but she said she stepped away, and so chat went
Mm.
by.
Yeah, it
So
says
that's how
that.
come
Cool.
she missed.
Where'd you go? You're sprightly.
So I had to drop out of the live to get chewed out by her.
Who?
All right.
Yeah,
What
I had to
is
drop out of
the
Mater's live because so Ashley could chew me out. Because I
Cool.
didn't tell her
any
about it.
future plans for your videos?
Possibly the Joanne's today.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
and then a yarn haul, and then
And well, the Joanne shopping would be pretty much the yarn haul at the same time if I do it.
I
But
love me
most
some yarn haul.
well,
I just
um,
don't like putting it away. That's my biggest problem. Like I'll go buy yarn, and then
you
it'll
need
be
to
like the
sell.
ones that'll just sit there in the bags or whatever until I decide to
Mm.
put it away.
But I mean, it's like you guys have seen my shelf out there. That entire bottom row is all bagged yarn.
Yeah.
A lot of it, and most of that is factory bag.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the mill-ins
Oh,
from Joanne. I've got some
Hmm.
sweet roll frosties, some sweet rolls, Burnett pop,
Okay.
you still have
several
sweet
other
rolls,
things.
or are those sweet rolls that you purchased when they had them?
I've got the sweet roll frosty out here. I have
Give me a second, yo. My son came up on the porch for a second.
For sure.
okay, sweetheart. If it's only 2 zappers at Lowe's, then you need to figure it out. Get it at the one in if there's one in Midlow, get it there. I don't know if there's a Lowe's at Midlow, but you know what I mean.
You guys are gonna go shopping together?
Yeah.
He's gonna get a bug zapper, and you're gonna get yarn.
Well,
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
not at the same store.
Well,
No,
yeah,
Eventually, but before the evening ends, right?
yeah.
it's like 4 for you, or no?
Yeah, it's 4:20 here.
Same.
You have time.
420.
No, I don't deal with that.
You got me thinking about Joanne, but our Joanne is like has nothing.
BOGO. I've never
They have the
seen
same
BOGO.
stuff.
Yeah, we have the same things. Joanne's is boring, but it's a good store to go to. I'm sorry, not that your Joanne's is gonna be boring. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, no, mine
Oh,
ours
God.
ours is
Foot in
stinky. It's
mouth.
not the best. Like there's other ones, but I would have to travel, which I don't have
You
time
go
to
to
do.
Joann's and it's same stuff, different day.
Mostly
No matter
fabric.
My
Mostly
Joanne.
fabric. Yeah, like
Yeah.
our store is a big
Everyone's
fabric store.
Joanne's is different though.
Yeah, the
Stuff I
one.
don't have.
It's so sad the yarn. Although they did sort of increase, not increase, but they tweaked the yarn session so it's a little bit better.
I'm just always putting my foot in my mouth. What is me?
No, but you know what I mean. Like I'm just saying, like ours is it's not the best, so that's why
Yeah.
I don't even want to waste my time going over there. Like it's that bad.
Yeah,
And
like
we're-
you know what's at your store, you know.
Yeah. And see, in Oklahoma City, where I'm from, they had a Joann's that was, oh Lord, it was about 2 miles from my house,
Mm.
and then I had to cross the highway to get to that Joann's. But before I crossed the highway, as I'm going down the service road one way, I've got Michael's, I've got Hobby Lobby, and then I go across the service road, I've got Joann's, and I've got Dollar Tree right side by side.
Right? Oh my goodness! Wow.
That's where I almost killed my cat.
You have many choices. Wait, what?
Mhm.
I almost killed my cat.
Why? How?
White face or black face?
But the blackface one
What'd she do now?
scared the shit out of me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So when I was like Okay, I was talking to my son or whatever, and I had to go get something for him. So I had my side door open. So I went out the side door. Didn't realize this heifer was in a damn tree, thinking that she was a squirrel, and she jumped down onto the side porch and scared the hell out of me. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
And want to kick?
I almost killed her.
Mm.
And she jumped directly on my shoulder.
Of course she did.
Oh yeah, that's Kitten. Although
And
this
I'm like,
morning, he left
That's
the bathroom door
adorable.
open because it's his mom's room, the
That's
bathroom,
your
and then
like.
our room. And
mhm,
he left the bathroom door open that far,
Mm.
and he went out to the garage.
yeah,
And since I couldn't sleep last night, I came in here at 6:30 and said, "Get up, get out of bed. You're getting up. I don't care, but wake me up before you go to work."
yeah.
He didn't go to work, so he didn't wake me up. I got
Oh.
woke up because I had the kitten walking all over me. All of a sudden, I do this. I'm like, and I get a nose bump.
Hmm.
It's a good way to wake up, but it's still, I don't want to wake up with a cat on me.
I understand that.
And I'm
Well, at
like,
least your cat isn't meanie like that, like hers.
Oh no, that's the adult cat.
Mm.
and the killer part is like, at first, it was like, okay, a squirrel. My first, like, because I do have a groundhog over here that lives on the side of my house by the tree.
Mm.
So I'm thinking, because groundhogs like to climb.
Yes, they do.
So I'm thinking the groundhog climbed the tree and decided they wanted to like jump up on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that's what like made me have my natural reaction to grab it and throw her.
Yeah.
And then when I realized it was my own goddamn cat,
Oops.
I'm like, Lord, you almost had another animal up there living up there in heaven with you
Mm-hmm.
in a matter of like 30 seconds.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they do this to me even when they're in a house.
Yeah.
They do this to me when I'm in like, because they have free roam throughout the house.
Mm-hmm.
And the one time I remember one night, I think it was like 2, 3 weeks ago. I'm asleep and I heard something, and I'm like, why does it sound like somebody popping bubbles? So I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it, thinking it was my son, because my son do has a tendency of waking up in the middle of the night and coming downstairs and get something to eat.
Mm.
So I went back to sleep. Cat pop, 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 and I'm like, okay, now that sounds like a garbage bag.
Oh
And I know
no.
my son don't play with garbage bags unless he's cleaning litter boxes.
Yeah.
I get up thinking somebody's in my house. I grab my baseball bat, my knife, and my mace.
You're gonna do some damage.
That
She's
was the
trying.
plan.
Mm.
Thinking somebody was in my house.
Oh
Because the
my
first
gosh.
thing I checked when I get up, I was like, okay, my husband's here. I walk upstairs, okay, my son's asleep. Thinking somebody, I was like, okay, who, if everybody else is asleep and I'm the only one up, who the hell was in my house?
And where are they?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm running, and my house is big, but it ain't that big. I'm running from my yarn room to the bathroom to my basement, nowhere to be found. Come to find out that where I keep my plastic bags at,
Mm-hmm.
they somehow got into my cabinet where I keep my plastic bags at and started to roam in my bags of plagues, having me thinking somebody's in my house.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I was about to go to jail that night.
Yeah. See, this is what we used for the cat litter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's regular
I used
plastic.
the same thing for the plastic bags for the cat litters too, but the way like where we keep them at for the cat litter
Mm.
is like in my kitchen and in the one thing. And when I say my cats are Houdinis, my cats are
Exactly.
Houdinis. And I swear I thought I was gonna go to jail that night because I thought somebody broke in my house. Had me double thinking that I didn't lock my doors that night.
Yeah.
Cause I know, like every night before I go to bed, I got two doors. I make sure both of them is locked,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And all the windows are set
and
too.
I'm like,
Mm.
and all my windows is reneged. So good luck without trying to get in my house through my windows, because each and every single one of them is reneged. So if
Yeah.
you coming in through my house, go ahead, good luck, because it's gonna make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Lord, I swear to help me goodness, I thought I was gonna go to jail for trying to kill somebody for breaking in my house. Come to find out,
It was a cat.
Your
yeah.
cats.
I'm like, Lord, help me.
Yeah, your cats are interesting.
And then the one time that like with them, like because they do go outside, that like they scared the like. I remember one night I was up in my yarn room and they scared me
Mm-hmm.
because the tree that I got on the side of my house, if they can't get in through the side door or the front door,
Mm-hmm.
they will like climb the tree because I do have a side porch. They will literally climb a tree, climb on side to side porch, and
And
claw at the window for until I let them in.
That's crazy.
Like yes, and I'm like, what is right? Because like I'm thinking like
Sea
because
cats.
of how close the telephone poles are to my house, I'm
Mm-hmm.
and I do have a lot of squirrels that's over here, so I'm thinking it's a squirrel or something. Not paying no attention. Come to find out, and I look over, it's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
It's crazy.
Mm.
you're lucky you don't have heart issues because they will.
Scary.
Uh huh.
Smile, Crystal.
Hmm?
Smile. You're big.
Stab it. Strangle it. Throw it off the cliff. Stab it. Strangle it. Throw it off the cliff.
Yep.
Stop.
See, you should never said nothing, Crystal. She wasn't gonna continue minding her business and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love the color.
Yeah.
Is that baby?
Mainstay. What?
Is that baby yarn?
No, it's mainstay from Walmart. Cotton.
Oh, the cotton. Okay, I haven't. I've got two of them over here, but I haven't used them yet.
Yeah, they're really nice. Powder blue. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
I've
All
got a
right.
I'm
midge green.
making a washcloth in my spare.
Kelly, what are you working on?
I'm just making a. I'm just doing a lazy double crochet blanket. That's
Uh huh.
it.
Yeah.
I want to see. Then I'm going to do Crystal next.
So this is my. Oops, my lazy double crochet blanket. That's it.
Why are you doing the American flag?
I don't know.
Because that's what
It's-
color the yarn is.
yep.
It look. I like how it's turning out though. The way it's joining and skipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
like
kind of
how it's turning out.
interesting. But I wanted to when I made that other little sweater I made, I said, "Oh, because I forgot I had bought this yarn, trying to see if it would make a flag, but I don't think it's going to make a flag.
No, it's
No,
the runs are too short.
they're too short. Yeah, they were saying though, it's supposed to, but there might be a way that I don't know about. I'll have to do some research.
Mm,
Yeah,
Good
girl.
luck.
Do you have any samples of that, like making a flag?
Is
Yep.
that
Well, allegedly that's what it's supposed to do.
Like stripe, red, white, and blue.
But who knows? Yeah. Well, your granny's getting big.
uh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is moss stitch.
Well, that's a moss.
Yeah,
That's right.
and I've
Moss.
got.
I've got granny on the brain.
when you
I
say
don't.
Granny, I think of Granny D.
I don't
Well,
have a lot left in this because
Oh,
of,
yeah.
goodness.
whoop, there went my ball. The ball. There went the dress.
Cool.
Ooh.
What city is that? Is that the
Sla-
gray?
Slatington Slate.
Oh, it's Slatington. So that's in Pennsylvania, not too far.
This is one I got in the mystery bags.
Mm-hmm.
I found it, and for me,
Mm.
well,
Because Slatington actually, that's what they do. They make slate.
cool.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
it's so random. I was like,
How do
okay,
they from what like the mountain? Like how do you do
out of
that?
the ground. Yeah, it's mining.
Slate
Mining.
mining.
Yeah. So, like, cause the way like Pennsylvania is built on, okay, people drive past like they crazy.
Yeah,
But
that was
anyway,
crazy. Hmm.
the way Pennsylvania is set up on is like built on side of a guy. Like it's like we're built on a mountain, but the farther you go towards the was it the
The what?
Pacific,
Atlantic.
Atlantic, farther the land gets flat. But if you're closer to Ohio, it's nothing but
Wow.
Okay, I'm not
all right
impressed.
mountains. Because where I live at is nothing but mountain. It's nothing but hills.
Mountains and hills. Yep.
Yeah.
Because that I live on a side of a mountain to the point we have so many tunnels and bridges because I am on part of a mountain.
Ah,
Geographically, if you go to like social studies wise and you pinpoint where I live at, it's nothing but a mountain. We have so many tunnels, so many bridges.
Hmm.
Like I think we're number outside of St. Louis and San Francisco.
Yeah.
Because I know St. Louis and San Francisco got a lot of bridges too. I
Hmm.
think we're as far as the U.S. was. I think we number 4, number 5 with the amount of bridges that we have in my where I live at.
Hmm.
4 or 5, 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
We'll see. Now I'm curious, but I know they have a lot. They have a lot of bridges.
I could be wrong.
Hmm.
And then on top of that, we have so many tunnels
Yep.
be underground because we have a train station called a T, and that is nothing ran nothing but underground. I could be wrong. We could be
boy.
number 6, maybe 7, maybe 8, but I know we're in the top 20 where I live at.
Hmm.
I know we're in the top 20 as far as like bridges and tunnels where I live at.
446.
Okay, I was
Woo!
way off.
Ooh,
That's
you
how
guys got
many.
pretty
That's how many.
bridges.
Yeah.
I'm Googling.
446.
There's a bridge next to a bridge, and then there's a bridge over there. That
Yep.
bridge.
Yep.
That's funny.
It's I went under this bridge up. There's the next one, quarter mile down the road, and look
Yeah.
left, look right. There's one
Three
on each side.
Sisters. Is that
Now,
in
luckily, they
Pittsburgh?
don't charge you tolls because that would be terrible.
Do any of your bridges raise because they're over water, obviously?
Yes.
And it's like
Yes, they
Like
are,
all of
but
them.
none
All
of
of
them
them.
are
Most of
all
them.
raised.
of them.
Most of them. Yeah.
You
The
have
only
some
one
called
I
the
can
Three
think that
Sisters.
raised is the one
Pretty.
farther down the Ohio River.
Hmm.
Because if you go about maybe 6 miles down the Ohio River, that one I do know raises. I know
Oh,
that
you
one
mean
does.
you mean like drawbridge?
Yeah,
Drawbridge and stuff.
Yeah,
I
I don't
know
think
that
they have
one.
that many.
I know that
No.
one does. But
Yeah.
for the rest of them,
Interesting. It
we
looks
have
like
Yeah.
tugboats, cruises, everything that come through here. And as far as the 3 rivers, none of them raised except for that one that I know of.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of those, but it's just that
they call Pittsburgh the Bridge City.
it's a city of bridges. Yep.
Cause like
Oh
when
my
I
god.
say like people coming down here to like move to, good luck because they like the sign like just to read the signs on the bridges,
Mm.
it's confusing as hell. I live here and I still get confused.
Hmm.
You ever do like a walk on the bridge video on the
Oh no,
bridge?
I'm scared of heights. I don't
So
Yeah,
do.
you
you.
I
don't
It's
don't do
kind of
bridges.
like
scary. Yeah.
heights?
I don't do bridges.
Do you ever drive
Unless
across
I'm
them?
riding over the bridges, I don't walk across them.
So you drive, okay.
You drive. Yeah.
Because I
Yep.
have a
Not even?
fear. Like my thing is, I have a fear that if I'm walking across it, that the bridge going to collapse on me, and the next thing you know, me and the bridge going to be in the river. Like, don't get me wrong, I know how to swim, but with all the extra weight on me, I'm afraid that I'm going to drown. But if I'm in a car
Yeah.
or on a bus or something like that, at least I know I got a couple seconds to get across that bridge.
Hmm.
I don't. I would never. No, I don't do heights. Oh no, me and heights. No,
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot. So people.
Yeah, there's a lot of
It's a lot of
like we
bridges.
have big
okay.
bridges in the city. Small. The farther you go out, the smaller the bridges go, and it's just like
It's like
I
they
never
built
understand it.
a bridge for every street
Pretty
across
much.
the river, basically.
Cause like right now where I live at, I can literally walk to my closest bridge, and that takes me 5 minutes,
Yeah.
Oh,
A
and
lot of
it's
bridge.
over a string.
that would be cool looking though.
Uh uh
For me, I would be like, oh, that's so cool.
And like I want to tell this to every single person that doesn't live here. If you don't live here, you get confused. It takes you about 3 4 years to figure out where everything's at.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
kind of
I get
tricky.
confused where I live, and I just
No, it's worse down here because the way the driving down here, especially in the city, is like if you ain't from here, then you do not know where the hell you're going unless you have GPS.
Yep.
You got to have GPS if you ain't from here.
I would definitely use my GPS.
But if you from here, you good.
Yeah, because you grew up around there and you know what's going on.
I
Right.
can tell you where to go, how to get there, and like backwards and everything.
Yeah, no. I'm having fun just trying to figure out Texas.
Texas is big, as you know. Obviously. I mean, there's a lot to learn geographically. You know what I mean?
But I am going to go ahead and end because I do have to go make dinner, and my son's on his way back home
Yay.
Ooh,
because he
me.
came and left right back out talking about mommy, I'm hungry.
Oh,
Oh, Shelly, you came up when I was about to end.
I
Uh-oh.
thought they been around for a
I'm
few
gonna
minutes.
bring her up anyways.
I
Hey,
just
girl.
wanted to come up and show you the eyeshadow look I did.
You're
I
looking
Ooh,
promise
pretty.
you, it's purple.
it. Okay.
Yeah, my screen
That's
is
pretty.
showing blues, but it's still
Yeah.
oh,
pretty.
I don't. Well, that's because it's a multi-chrome, Miss
Ah,
Crystal Lane.
okay.
Mm,
Ooh, ooh,
fancy.
Because if I
ooh.
turn my eye this way,
yeah, I can see the purple
hmm
now.
but if I turn my eyes this way,
Now that looks
blue.
purple.
It looks bluey.
It's blue, blue,
Purple.
purple, blue, purple.
Purple that way.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. That I got you.
Anyways, that's all I want to do.
You still
Cool.
pretty though, Shelly.
Thank you. Hope you have a good day.
I said
Bye.
it's pretty. It's pretty. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
Done.
Shelly. I love you. That still look pretty.
Yeah, it is. It was. It was pretty.
It was
I
nice.
Mhm.
honestly, I think it's the way that this screen does
Mm.
that purples are blues. It's
Oh
just
shit,
what
this
this
damn
is.
sun's getting in my damn face.
Yes, I see it.
Uh-huh.
All right, girl. See you later.
I will see everyone later. For
Have
all
Bye.
my
fun.
lurkers, thank you for coming past.
Oh yeah,
I
bye.
love y'all.
All right. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Stay
See
safe.
y'all later.
Bye.